Guys, what is going on here? The United States government is using your tax dollars for, let's just say, some pretty interesting purposes. $15 million for oral contraceptives and condoms for Afghanistan. $50 million worth of condoms to Gaza. $10,000 for an ice skating drag show focused on climate change. $20 million on a Sesame Street spinoff for Iraq. We also have them spending like $6.9 million on studying smart toilets that recognizes a user's I don't even know what to call that. I didn't even know that existed. In the wildest one here, there's some interesting numbers floating around, $600,000, $3 million to see how fast this shrimp right here could run on this underwater treadmill. Now, I think it's pretty obvious at this point, and especially with what the new Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent just said today, the U.S. doesn't have a revenue problem. We have a spending problem. Now, you're seeing a lot of people on the internet these days calling for the abolition of the IRS. Now, I don't think it's actually people really not wanting to pay taxes at all. It's really just they've seen time and time again their tax dollars ending up in places they shouldn't be, especially when we have issues like this. 653,000 homeless people in the United States, the highest number of homeless in the country since 2007. You also have issues like this, where an estimated 112 million Americans are struggling to pay for their healthcare costs. You also have about 36.2% of our country's GDP every single year coming directly from government spending. So imagine if that spending was a little bit more efficient and was going towards maybe sectors, industries that would create more jobs and enable us to grow more as a country. So who knows? Maybe we'll see some changes, maybe we won't, but it is pretty interesting to see kind of this veil pulled back a little bit and get a peek behind the curtain about what's actually been going on over the last 5 or 6 years here.